Руки не бей.
Svetlana, the firefly in the room.
Hello houseplant friends and welcome back to my channel. Today, as you can tell, we will have something extreme happening. I know it's winter, guys. Today is actually extremely cold and yesterday was extremely cold. It's Sunday when I'm filming this. And only today, while walking my dog, my eyelashes, the top ones and bottom ones, got stuck together and freeze, and I couldn't open one of my eyes while I was outside. It's that cold. My eyelashes are sticking to the bottom lashes and I almost cannot open my eyes. Oh my gosh, just look at those. It's ice. I'm icy lady. So I'm really happy to be at home because whenever it's so cold outside, it's actually very sunny. That's why you probably can tell I'm shining like a flippin' diamond. But guys, today I want to enjoy the sunny day, and this sun reminds me that okay, Christmas is over, New Year's is over, we're in the middle of the January, and it seems like soon we should wait for spring. And what's the best way to wait for spring if not to start some repotings? I mean, it's pretty normal for people to start repotting plants in March, in April, but since I have so many plants around me, I tend to start repotings after the New Year, so in January, in February most of the time, because I won't be that stressed to do all of the repotings at once, you know? So I just do one little by little, one by one, and today we will work with 3 plants. So let's first of all talk about the stars of the show. So these ones you already have seen a couple videos ago. If you haven't, say hi. So these are real beautiful cacti. I love them so much. This one seems like will be the easiest one to repot because it has so many naked parts where I will be able to put my fingers in. This one won't be very easy, but I think the most difficult one will be that one. But I'm not sure. We'll see, because the spikes aren't very spiky, they're pretty bendy, so we'll see how this will go. Actually, I want to repot this cacti. First of all, these ones are still in the nursery pots, and it's not a big problem, but this one doesn't look very happy, you know, the swell is really in the middle of the pot almost, so it's very down, you know, and I just feel like why not repot them. And this one, when I got it, it was already a little bit out of shape. It looks like it was maybe fallen to the ground, so you know, it's almost laying on the side, so this one's really need to be repotted. And I have some pots, so I just grabbed some pots. This is random pot that I got with a cactus from one of you. Actually, one of my subscribers wrote me this summer that her mom wants to throw away some plants, and one of these plants was a beautiful echinopsis, and it came with this beautiful terracotta pot. It did not have any drainage hole, so I made it myself like 5 minutes ago. And it was extremely difficult because I do not have a drill, so I did it with a knife, which is not safe, not recommend. Now, No, 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 no. Another terracotta pot. This is also a beautiful one, and it doesn't have a drainage hole. And guys, I'll be honest, I lost all of my power and I will not be able to make a hole in this one, so I will just make a little bit more airy soil mix for it. So I'll put a lot of perlite, a lot of orchid barks. This will help a little bit with aeration, and the soil should dry much quicker than, you know, usual cactus mix. So I will try this one. I'm not sure how this will go, but we will see. And I also have a IKEA pot. This one is obviously for the biggest one. Okay, so since we introduced all of our guests in here, let's mix the soil. So let's start from the soil. Then let's grab some charcoal, because we don't want our cacti to rot, right? Some worm castings, because all plants love some nice poop of worms. Nice. Some orchid barks. And last but not least, some perlite. Oh, this one is pretty big one, chunky. Okay, so that looks really nice and chunky and perfect for cacti. Actually, I have a problem. I was looking for my repotting gloves that, you know, have some rubber on them, but I cannot find them. And it's minus 20, over 20 degrees in the balcony. And I just did not want it, you know, to stay for a really long time in there looking for my gloves. So we'll use some chopsticks. Maybe let's start from the small one and pretty easy one. This beautiful one. Oh my gosh, he's so beautiful. Okay, so I am planning to repot it in this spot. I don't like actually how many of white stains are from the water in here, but guys, I'll be honest, I am so over quarantine. I want to go plant shopping, I want to go pot shopping, but we are so locked right now, so it's not possible. So I work with what I have. And I have so many plastic pots, you know, from the nursery, but I want to pot my cactus in terracotta pots, so. Okay, so I have another dish for old soil. Actually, I was keeping these cacti for repotting collab that I was planning with another plant tuber, but to be honest, it was so difficult to find a compromise for both of us. And we were talking about this collab for over 2 weeks, I think. And I don't know, maybe it's because of my language barrier, or I don't even sure why, but after my last message, she just left me on scene and never answered me. So I actually feel bad. I don't know what happened and why she decided just to ghost me. But you know, I still have all of your questions, but I was not prepared, you know, to answer them today, because I was planning that we will use them for the collab, but I guess it's not happening. So for all of you who sent me questions for the collab video, I'm really sorry, but I will answer them a little bit later and probably by myself. And guys, I don't want to be salty or anything, but actually I feel so weird about this. I was so waiting for this collab, and I don't know, before, every single time when I worked on a collab, I did not had any problems. You know, you have seen not one collab on my channel, and I was expecting it to be another one successful one, but I don't know. I don't even know what to say, guys. Cactus number 1 is all done and looks fabulous, right? What do you think? It looks really cute. Put it over here so you can look at it, at its gorgeousness. And then let's work on this one, because I just feel like this one will be the toughest one, you know? So I am planning to repot that one in this pot. And I'll put a lot of orchid barks in here, so there will be a lot of ear pockets, you know, just to be safe. Mix is already pretty chunky. The perlite itself is really chunky and big, so I think we should be fine. I mean, if not, you'll be the first one to know. I will update you on this, because to be honest, to pot a cactus in a pot without drainage hole is one of the biggest mistakes you could ever make. Okay, this one is not leaving the pot. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay, I will not take any more out. Okay, this is too small. Guys, do you remember my famous boob cactus? So there was an accident and we lost one boob. I actually don't know how this happened, but it just went missing and I cannot find the second boob, which is extremely uncomfortable and weird. So it's been 30 minutes since you saw the last clip. I actually went to the kitchen and took out the boobs. So let's forget that this pot had some feminine, you know, spirit. There is no longer any boobs. You can see two parts where the boobs were, but I obviously think that I will make one again, but with a little bit smaller boobs, because actually these ones were pretty heavy, so one fell apart, so we glued it. That's why you can see a little bit of glue in here. But let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about boobs. It appears that it was a destiny for this cactus not to go into the hole-less pot, so he will go to this beautiful terracotta pot, so we are good. I won't be that worried. There will be actually a lot of space for it to grow, so everything, you know, was happening for a reason. Okay, how does it look? Looks beautiful. That's how. Let's take a look from the all sides. Yep, looking great. Okay, another beautiful cactus is all potted up. Just look at it, so cute. I think that terracotta pots works perfectly with cacti because it just looks so earthy, so deserty. So when I repot a new cactus, I always try to find a terracotta pot for it, because it just looks like the perfect pot for them. I'll fill in the bottom layer with the soil of the pot. Fill in the bottom in here. Bam. Right now, the toughest part. Let's try to take him out of the pot. This is the one that I'm scared the most about, because he's not a small baby, you know? Might be a little bit difficult to keep him with some chopsticks. I mean, would you eat something this size with chopsticks? Oh, okay. That was pretty easy. Oh wow, it's bone dry. Oh my gosh. I will need to water it in about a week or so. Okay. Ooh, ooh. Okay. Okay. Huh? Okay. Okay. Seems good. Guys, actually, I noticed one of you actually just keeps on asking for me to teach you my language, and you were saying that I should, tell at least one phrase in each new video and just, share my knowledge. And I'm not sure about which language you are talking about, because I speak in 3 languages, and I am Russian, but I live in Lithuania, so most of the time I speak in Lithuanian or Russian. So let me know which language interests you more, because I can do both. So for those who are interested, if you want to say hello in Lithuania, you should say labas. Easy. Labas. Or in Russian, you should say привет. Easy. Really easy, right? And if you want to say goodbye in Lithuanian, you should say viso gero. Viso gero. Which means all the good, wishing you all the best. Oh, ow, okay, that hurted. And in Russian, if you want to say goodbye, you should say до свидания. До свидания. Which means till the next time, till the next meet of ours. So there we go. So let me know if you would be interested in hearing more of words like this. Or I can also, oh my gosh, ouch. I can also teach you Polish, because I know a little bit of this language, so which one is interesting for you the most? I mean, chest. So guys, actually soon in Lithuania probably quarantine will be over, and I am thinking about taking some days off, some holidays at my work, and going to other cities to film some plant tours for you. So stay tuned for that. I'm planning on that. Not sure how this will work out, because just like I mentioned, my work right now is really crazy time. So stay tuned for more info on that, but that's exactly what I'm planning to do. Obviously, I'm planning to take my boyfriend and Rocky together with me, so some adventure videos are on the way, Still at workshops, but on the way. I think we are all done. Oh, hallelujah. Okay guys, so I think we are all done. My hands actually are a little bit in pain because I poked myself with this beautiful cactus, but that's okay. Let me know in the comments, do you start your repottings already, or you want to wait a little bit longer till the spring comes? I mean, some of you are living in California, for example, or India, so the weather shouldn't be that bad and you already can start repotting, in my opinion, right? I mean, right now outside is minus 20 degrees in Celsius and I'm already starting, so the sun is out, so that means spring soon will come and I'm way too excited for it. So thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel, to like this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!